life to find it long. If you search my heart, see baby, if you check my love, you will see you light in darkness. Who do you want? Who do you want? I want yeah. Who do you want? I want my people, yeah. Who you want? We want the Lord, the light. Sister, who do you want? I want my brother, who is a boy, but they know, the light. Girls touch me, who can hold when you say it's the light.
So the press people too want to stay on the stage.
Good morning. Good morning. I want to welcome all of you this morning. This is
take a photo.
You are live here this
Sooner or
morning.
later we want to make use of the
We'll be
stage.
discussing about why the Liberian made bad choices for themselves this year. There are a lot of people that were elected
just in case you want to
this
get a clean
year
shot, start taking a real position.
Are even connected to criminal history. We're going to be talking about them this morning. We ask you to be a part of this discussion, and you are welcome to share it. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, we party. Don't forget to go vote on Tuesday. Vote for the right reason. Vote ADD. Precisely.
And the question we will be discussing this morning is Liberian voted in the midterm election, the voted their choices in the election this year. But how they are suffering finish. That's the discussion we're going to be having this morning. How the Liberian people suffering finish. Send they voted their choices, how they are suffering finish. That will be our question to discuss this morning. Share the finish. And I invite you to invite somebody to be a part of this discussion. This is Marathon TV. And you shall want this ambassador. Go sit down. You are live about this morning. Thank you so much. Liberian made a bad choices this year. Liberian made a bad choices this year. Liberian made a bad choices this year. They elected people. Some of whom have failed our country. But we want to know if send the elected these people that something have finished. That will be our discussion this morning. We invite you to share the spirit and be part of this discussion. Thank you so much for coming here. And this is Aaron TV. You shall go to the Ambassador Roosevelt down. Thank you so much. The video that you are watching is the opposition Abraham Darrell Taylor campaign launched in Monrovia before the election day. Thank you so much. It was going to be a very interesting discussion this morning. How the Liberian people suffering finish. Send they elected their own choices. How they are suffering finish. That's our discussion this morning. Share the video and be a part of our program this morning. Have the Liberian people suffering finish and they elected their own choices. Have their suffering finished. Thank you so much, and we'll follow bit by bit to discuss this issue together this morning. And the number to call is at the bottom of the screen. You will see the number over there you can call, and your voice will be here this morning. Yes, I welcome all of you this morning. This is a beautiful snowy day today in Wisconsin. There was a heavy snow pool of heavy snowfall last night, about 8 to 9 inches, and it's not easy. It's very cold time here this morning. And I know some of you guys are just waking up, and some of you are already on your way to work. I want to welcome you to be a part of our discussion this morning. Thank you.
But in the name of the Almighty God,
Yes, Yes, yes. I welcome all of you. Thank you so much.
Everybody come and tell me, say, will you carry? I want to come and shout and say, will you carry?
Thank you so much. Let us follow me to discuss the issue. Liberian made a bad choice this year. Liberian made a bad choice this year. Yes, thank you so much. We ask you to invite somebody by sharing the video. Now, what would you usually do?
Like that light in the street, like that light from light, like that light never can be spoon, like that light. Oh yes,
Liberian voted the way they voted because they feel that they were suffering or they are suffering. But my question to all of you this morning is, since they voted, are they suffering feeling? Or is there any hope that they are suffering with feeling from today? Why you make up the decision that they made this year? They even went and voted some people who they are no idea to change anything for them. Why you make up the decision that Liberian made this year? Was there something you know that many of them will regret at the end? I know we the Liberian, we don't have any patience for anything. Whatever we need today, if we don't get it, we will begin to destroy. We begin to destroy things for ourselves. I am seeing people marching up there. There are a lot of people getting in the street to get their vote and campaign for Darrell Taylor to win the election. And finally, Darrell Taylor won the election. My question is the suffering of the Liberian people ended? Are they ended now? What are we going to be seeing from today? Are we going to see anything different? Will they still complain? Because what you want when you get it, I think you need to be quiet and you need to be happy about that. Most of the people they elected because they were angry. They were angry according to them. But if you are angry, your angriness cannot take you to vote somebody that you think has suffered you before. Most of the people who were in government before, they suffered the Liberian people. They did not get anything from them. But yet and still they went, they voted them this term. So my question this morning is, the decision the Liberian people made this year, is there something that will benefit them or is something that will bring more suffering onto them? Are the suffering in Liberia ended now? I beg of red come down to the normal price. What are we seeing now? I want to hear from you this morning. Call and make your voice hear from RD TV. Thank you so much for following the program. This is what we're going to be discussing this morning. Your usual host is Ambassador Roosevelt. I want you to be a part of this program. Let your voice be heard. Liberian people made their choice. They made their decision. They voted the way they wanted to vote. But is there something that the suffering that they have been complaining about finish? I'm for Becca right now in Liberia. Let somebody call and tell me. Thank you so much. Follow the program. We invite all of you. I know you, the man out there, if you marry your loved wife, the woman that you love, I think you will be pleased. And you, the woman too, if you marry the man that you love, I think your suffering will finish. This is the decision that this is what we are talking about now. Let me lower the music a little bit. Yes, I think it's a little bit better now. You can hear me clearly. Tell me if you have any problem with the video. If you are not hearing me, let me know so that I can make adjustment to this video or to anything. If you are not hearing me the way you're supposed to hear me, if you notice any sound, please let me know. I can make adjustment here from my end. But this is our discussion this morning. Liberian voted the way they wanted to vote. And the overwhelming voted Darrell Taylor and the opposition people because they feel that they are suffering in Liberia. But the question on the discussion this morning is, have their suffering finished? Have their suffering ended now in Liberia? What are we seeing? Are we still experiencing the same thing? And what will be some of the reasons why they voted the way they voted? We want to hear from you this morning. I know this will be a very good program for you. discussion that you will be able to talk and tell all what you think about what was their discussion, or if the ugly decision they made, why they made the kind of ugly decision this year, and we will tell you. You look at when you get to Lofa County people voted somebody who was the defense minister. The defense minister, Vernon Samuka was one of those who is involved into corruption. The AFL money that was given to him, he ate the money. And the investigator, he was found guilty and put into jail. And after the releasing, he went to contest the Liberian people overwhelmingly voted for him. So I think the Liberian people don't care. They don't care for anything. What they care for is actually food to eat. They actually care for something to eat. They don't care for anything that's going to affect them. They don't care for anything that will bring disgrace onto them. They don't care for that. Why is somebody who has destroyed, who has corrupt, who have been involved in the corruption, okay, and also play beyond pass, investigator, will be able to come back and ask you for vote, and you go and vote that person. Leaving good people who you think they're able to bring something good to them. What are we looking for, Liberian people? Why wicked are we to ourselves? Why we made the choices this year that we made? Most of the people that won the election, they are people that their names, whenever you hear their name, your mind will go straight to corruption. Stealing money from people, stealing things from people. Okay? Human violation. Okay? Violating human rights. Those are the people. And you come in to tell me that because you were suffering, that is the reason that you voted these people. So the question to you this morning, has your suffering finished? Has the suffering of the Liberian people ended? Send the voter the way they wanted. So that's our discussion this morning. We want to hear from you this morning. Call on the number at the bottom of the screen. We want to hear from you. Why you make on the decision the Liberian people made this year? They said the decision that's going to help the country. Why you make on their decision? It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Now you will see people to make decisions against themselves. People who are criminals. Some of them are criminals. They all, when they voted them, simply because they feel that George Manawia is not doing more for them in the country. Tell us, is the suffering of the Liberian people ended now? Are the suffering finished? They are keep complaining. The country is hard. People are suffering. No food in the country. But yet and still, they look for people who already brought this problem to them. They voted them in power again. What hope do they have that these things will be changed? That's our discussion this morning. Liberians are very, very extreme people. They do things very unusual. Okay, things that is ridiculous. Those are the things that they do. Okay, so we don't understand. We don't understand. Why will you leave good people who have good plan for you, to go and elect somebody you think, and the person will not help you? When you go to my TV, you will find out that Imara Nukwe was vice president. Oh no, Joseph Boakai, after he served as a hospital, he tried to, in fact, he was also on the ballot as vice president, vice Senate bearer for the Unity Party. Okay, during the 2017 election. But Mr. Nukwe was denied by the people in my Gibi country. I think that was some of the reason that Boakai did not win the election. Because they fear that Imara Nukwe did not do well for them. So why is it they're coming from now to go and vote for him overwhelmingly? They said now that they have realized that Nukwe is able to do better things for them. So why is it that they didn't make that decision in 2017 to make Nukwe a vice president in the country? They deny him. They deny him because they felt that when he was speaker, he did not do more for them. He did not do what he's supposed to do to help his own county. So they voted against it. Even the Unity Party lost election in Maserado, Magibi County, where Mr. Nyukwe is from, and he was serving on the ticket as a vice standard bearer for the Unity Party. But today we found out that the people of Magibi County, they overwhelmingly went and voted this man to be their next senator. So look at the decision. Look at the decision. So I'm saying that Liberian people are so different. They are wonderful. So you tell me, the time this man asked you to make him vice president, he refused. He refused to make him vice president due to some reason you know to yourself. And today you are coming to tell us that yes, this is the same man now. We ready now to make him our next senator, and you made him senator. So are you sure that the thing that you felt he didn't do for you before, and you made him with vote, now you voted him, do you think that he will be able to do those things for you? Those are some of the questions that we are addressing. Okay, so everything, the decision that you made for yourself this year, we hope you should not come back to hold anybody responsible. You should not come back to ask anybody why you made a decision and why the people you elected them are not coming to stick in your interest, because you made a decision by yourself. You made a decision willingly. Nobody forced you. They were willing decision that you made. So those are the things that we are talking about. Okay, those are the things that we are talking about. You know very well. You made a decision for yourself. You made the decision for yourself. So everything that you have done already, they will come back to you, because we are Liberian. Sometimes we think that when a new leader comes, we will get the heaven will open. Everything will come down to us. And after 2 days, we will start to castigate the people that we are elected. So just bear in mind that the decision you made today is not going to be something that is going to stop. It's going to go for the next 9 years. Are you willing to bear the pain within 9 years for no guys that you elected? What you think they're going to bring on the table for you based on the decision that you made for yourself? And some of the elections, some people are still not satisfied. They are going to court. That other people voted and the vote was based on cheating and fraud and all of those things. So we are still asking you, the choice that you made this year, do you think has ended your suffering in Liberia? That's our discussion. Go and tell us if the suffering of the people or have the suffering ended in Liberia. Why you make on the decision our Liberian people made this year? We saw them printing child, they printing their own t-shirt for Daro Dedon. They say that the suffering is too much in this country. They are tired. They are sitting on the fair. Nothing good is coming. President Weah is not giving them what he hoped to get them. So they went and voted people who came from the Unity Party before, that suffered this country, that ran hell with the country. We have a lot of aid that keep the country under the Unity Party led government. But these people, they squander everything. Yet then still the Liberian people say that this joy that they want, they voted them. So tell me, is it the kind of area that we are going by again? And how long the decision they make going to last? Will they still come back to us and say that they are suffering? The country is not going the way they're supposed to go. And by the way, some of us we don't know, because many of you don't know as well, that the house of legislature, those are the people who control the government. If you look at the United States government, everything that Donald Trump is doing is being balanced and checked by the people in the upper and lower house. Those people are the ones that do the bike and check and balance. Okay, those are the people that do the check and balance. But are you able to hold your lawmaker responsible while they are not doing their work? They are taking the beggar. They are taking the beggar because they are not able to act on your behalf, to advocate on your behalf. Okay, those are some of the problems that we are facing, because their function is quite different. They are neglected their function. Some of them have become partisan or legislature. Instead of working for the Liberian people, they are not doing it. They have become partisan lawmakers. they have become partisan lawmakers. They are taking cases to court because they want to prove themselves that they are giants. This is not the work of you lawmakers to take somebody in your party to take them to court, to take their case to court and go and speak on their behalf. Those are the evil things that we're talking about. That's not your job. You are abandoning your function and now you are doing something different. And you continue to complain that the president is not leading the country the right way because you are not doing your function. You're supposed to be doing your function because you were elected for reason to go and to act on the law that's already in the book, to bite, to check and balance those things that the government is doing, the president is doing, so that you will book and bring that to the right way it's supposed to be. But you guys are refused to do because you don't know your function. And that's why we were thinking to change some of those people to bring the positive people to do the right thing for us. Yet we found out that these people, when they voted the same old one in the new battle. So what are you going to expect from these people within the next 9 years? 9 years is a lot. If you're making a decision, you're supposed to make the decision based on what you think you will benefit. And not only your individual benefit because you feel that the person you elected will come and give you 1 or 2 cents. But what are some of the people playing that you think they're able to help collectively to build the country? We are not even looking at that. But we are going on the individual and party line. We do everything on that. So how can we change? How can we get the change that we're talking about? It will not be one person. The president alone cannot bring the change that we are talking about. It needs to be collective. It needs to be collective and coordination. We all need to get together to do that work happen. As you see, those people in the street who are yelling at you, watching them on the bike there, those are the same people who will tell you that, oh yes, those are the same people that will tell you that yes, we are suffering in this country. And those are the same people who you will see them going to vote the wrong people in offices. Okay? So as a result, what you think you will expect? Because people, they jump in the street, they do things without even investigating what they are doing. They don't calculate what they do. Because some people, they feel that probably they have connection with some people. When they put them in power, they will come directly or indirectly to help them, or what they're going to do, it will benefit them. But they are not looking at the big picture of people that they think they're going to come to help to make the good decision for us. So we are suffering at the end. We will continue to complain again. But my question this morning, the decision has been made already. Why you think you were going to get, you were going to benefit from these people? Are you going to get more than what you expected from these people? What you think you're going to get from these people? It's not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work. Those are the same people. Okay? You're taking old one and just enter the battle and put in the new one and then close it up. Oh, let me see. Hold on for me 1 minute. I got the phone far away. Let me bring the phone up. Hold on for me. Hold on for me. Let me get the phone close on me. Hold on for me. Hold on for me. I got the phone placed far away from me. All right. Oh my God. Did I? Oh my God. I turn up. My God. Sorry, caller. Call the number back. Call the number back. Caller, you are the first caller this morning. Good morning, your name and where are you calling from? Okay, hold on for me. Let me stop the video so people will hear you. Hold on for me 1 minute. Hold on, let me turn the video. Let me stop the video. Hold on for me 1 minute. How can I hear from you, caller?
Okay, thank you for your show, my brother. But before I say anything, I want to ask you a question, Roosevelt.
Ask me.
What is the significance of the questions that you are asking like this morning?
Why is it significant? I'm asking you the choices that you made. Is this the choice that will benefit you?
Yes.
As the suffering feeling in Liberia, since you elected the people.
Listen, first of all, let me tell you, my brother. You know, the midterm election is finished, and that is behind us. We all need to come together as Liberians to see how best we can work together and push Liberia forward. I believe that your question is like somebody that is saying it can be moved. But let me tell you, when the people of Liberia, when the Liberian people voted for George Weah, they never voted for George Weah for the problem to be solved one day. All right? They voted for Liberia that they voted for George Weah because they know that in few years things will be better. But the Liberian people, they are seeing what is going on by this government. So they decided to know. You are telling us that things are hard, but yet you're building huge homes. You are telling us that things are, but yet you guys are riding luxurious cars. You are telling us that things are, but yet you are living a kind of a fancy life. Liberian people is going to change. We cannot say, look, our person will not accept for the new senators that are taking over, that tomorrow when they vote, when they start their work, things will be 100% fine. No. But what I expect you to do now is to be talking to your government, which is the CDC government that you used to push for, to change course. But you're not doing it, you're talking about, oh, right now, is everything okay? No, everything will not be okay overnight. But at least with the senators that are going in the Senate now, then you, President, you will step and witness. You will say this. We expect the things to not change 100%, but at least things will change 40% or 50%. And gradually will go there. President, these kind of politics, people still preaching, my brother. They did not have the CDC, then they will not have the CDC.
Listen to me. I ask you the question. You have to answer the question. If you don't have answer, then you just leave here and listen to me. When people make decisions, they make decisions to benefit them. It's not a campaign move. I'm asking, the decisions are already been made. We can't undo it. Okay?
Yes.
But is it the right decision some of you made?
Yes.
People like Brennan Samuka. The mayor knew we're talking about corruption in the country. How can we fight corruption when you get the corruption can come and put it in power? Why are you going to benefit? The decision have been made. We are discussing the aftermath of the discussion of the decision they made. In fact, you people made. The Liberian people made.
My brother, you talking about Brennan Samuka, all right? The Brennan Samuka is senator. The government is here. The government is there. That the prosecute Brennan Samuka, and when he's found guilty, that's it. But you people are the same people that you're talking about corruption can come. What are you guys with the other side?
Okay, listen now. You want to do the right thing. Listen to me. We are already made a mistake, right? And you want to correct it. So how are you correcting? You were correcting it with the same mistake? Were you correcting with the same mistake? What will you do?
Roosevelt, the Liberian people decided that they wanted Brennan Samuka.
That's what I'm asking you. You condemn John Weah. John Weah have made a mistake already. And you want to bring people to correct the mistake. Will they be the same people in the same suit?
No, you cannot tell the Liberian people that they condemn George Weah. If the Liberian people condemn George Weah couldn't be president for the Republic of Liberia.
No.
The Liberian people send a signal.
No, listen. You just said it though. You people are.
The Liberian people send a signal to George Weah and you change course a little bit. No, let me tell you something, my brother, before I start the line. You and Prince Sharif, they come up politics, your preacher politics for over 3 years. They never benefited you. I think now that you guys need to change course.
Listen to me. For me. Yeah, go ahead. I will respond to you.
Yeah. Then you people need to start talking. I mean, okay, let me say you need to start talking, start preaching how this government will change 360 degrees to start doing things for the people. All right? That's why you need to be doing now. What's the best? Start telling this government to look. If with the election is gone, the Liberian people spoke. It's time now that you change around your behavior. When you are not the one that you're talking about, oh, since you people talk to other people and you're wanted, everything is well with you.
I'm asking you, the suffering has finished. Or do they have hope to end the suffering?
My brother, the suffering will not end today, but at least we are getting there.
Because if we are talking, I hate to say when we bring new people, the suffering will finish right away. Even if we can elect new president right now. Do you think Liberian problem will just finish in 1 or 2 years, sir?
You don't know 1 or 2 years before 1 or 2 years we'll see changes. We were not expecting for the problem to finish one day, sir. But within 1 or 2 years we'll see changes. You've been there almost 3 years and there's no change. You are worse. This is what the Liberian people told you. They said, no, we are better. And you know that even your own citizens, they even voted for us. You know that.
All right.
Now, the leaders already in your job, Roosevelt.
All right.
The citizens are telling you, say, oh, you should change some people. They say you are saying no. So if you don't change these people, 2023 again, you guys going to lose. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right. Thank you for your time this morning.
I respect you for your show. I respect you for your view. I respect you for everything you said. But let's say the truth, my brother. We are still Liberians.
If we just say the truth, by asking the question and answer fairly to ourselves, we'll get to the truth. Because if you condemn Roosevelt, why is it Roosevelt said it now on Facebook and they made it not to be on Facebook? Then you condemn me. After 2 days, you bring somebody to put on Facebook to talk for you. So tell me, what a change are you bringing? You condemn me for sitting down on Facebook to talk on Facebook. Then after 2 days, I see yourself, you buy your equipment to start your Facebook talk show. So what that means, you just telling me that I don't want you to do the thing. Give me change, let myself do it. That's exactly what we're saying. Because you are saying that Eddie Tyler is one of the King Kong or corruption King Kong, which you claim. Or from the past time that he served as speaker in the House, there are a lot of things that happen on the ending. Okay, they all were part of it. I'm not disputing the fact. Now you want to bring the change that you're talking about. Where the change be people who are also connected with corruption, like Brennan Sanuka, who took the people money, who ate willow money. Poor military women. Some of them, their husband died. They got children, nobody to take care of them. The money reserved for them, their gentlemen ate the money. And Liberian people are telling us today that he's the best person to lead them. After they have been talking about corruption, they will fight corruption. How will you fight corruption when you get somebody who is corrupt to go and be your ass up there to talk for you? Are you guys not ashamed of yourself when you're saying those things? So this is very sad of our people. Okay, this is very, very sad of our people. And many of you know me. I don't just buy CDC continually when I'm doing my talk show. I sometimes balance my show. I go in the middle. I deal with CDC when they are doing something wrong. I don't care for that. You know me for that. I always do. So for you to come and tell me that you're biking wrong, what is wrong I'm biking? I'm asking you, the vote that you guys voted, is it the good choice that you put me? You made bad choice for yourself. Because the choice that you made, I don't know whether you're going to benefit. You're going to benefit. Yeah? Why you people got from Imara Nukwe when he was Speaker of the House? What did you people get from him? Nothing. Those are the people, the money that came on early, the people, they ran here with the money. They'll go today to elect those people, the same people, you put them in power. And you coming to tell me that the suffering will not end, but you will see change gradually. So then why are we not waiting for the gradual change to come and we're complaining? Then we believe that if new president come today, the change will not finish right away. The suffering will not finish. It will be a gradual process. Then why don't we bear it and wait for the time for the gradual change to come? You see how evil and deceitful the Liberian people are? So you just tell somebody, I don't want you to do that thing. Go, but then I can come and do it. My man, don't steal. Don't take any government money and eat. But when I come there, I will be taking it too. We need to ask ourselves. We need to examine the people who voting. Are those the same people who got tinted record? You see what the people did in Bombay County? They showed to any talent that no, the need that on him is not good need. He have been involved in the corruption. And they showed to him. They said, no, you cannot come and represent us because you have tainted record. But the people of Lofa County said, no, we need corrupt men to come and be part of us. And I know some of the people from that place, they are in the army or they were in the army, and they are direct veteran of this man when he ate the people money. So what kind of trust you want us to trust this man? What trust you want us to give him? No, we're not giving any trust because everything that he did in the past, it's not going to change. He's still going to do it. More especially where you going now, he's a senator. Who will check on the senator? Nobody. We don't even honor those people. So whatever you're going to be doing, nobody going to monitor him. That's what we are talking about. So is it the change that you're talking about? You're talking about, oh, change will come, gradual change will come. What kind of gradual change will come, and when will that change come? Since we do not have patience to wait, and we want to grab everything fast, then we have to make the decision that good. The people of Bombay County, they make the best choice for themselves because they know Eddie Tyler is one of those. It's one of those. They may become, the time they may serve as representative or speaker of the house. Eh? They may go rich overnight. They may go rich overnight. Okay? So they still want to tell him that, no, you are not our choice because we know you, what you've been doing. But you people from Lofa County say, no, they corrupt men and the men we want. So what representation that this guy, the Bernie Semuka man, going to give you people out there? You not want to say the fact you coming here to be around the bush. No, we don't do that. We allow people to say on the show, but we want people to be very factual about what they are saying, and we want to find the facts. Don't say it. Okay? I'm seeing somebody testing over there. Let me see. Somebody is testing over there saying, let me see. Let me read from this gentleman. They said Nikki Gaswa. Gaswa is saying that they will burn down your credit hospital. Because you support Rome in Liberia. I don't know what you mean by because. Well, it had to write. So sometimes this is the mistake, common mistake people do in English, in writing English. So it's obvious. So what are you trying to say? Burning down my hospital, is that going to be the end or the solution for you to get the suffering that we're talking about? Is that going to solve your problem? You are looking at you, your photo show that you are somebody responsible. But if you can write that kind of stupidity on my platform, that means you're just a fickle-headed person. Caller, good morning, your name, where are you calling from?
Good morning, Ambassador Dan. My name is Melvin Dan, and I'm joining you from Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay, I'll hear from you, Melvin.
The topic today is so interesting. I'm so glad to be here to discuss with you some issues that is unfolding. You know, the issue about problem finish in Liberia is not about today or tomorrow or day after. What am I trying to say is the people have already made that decision and they choose whoever they want based on personality or probably appearance or other stuff like that. But what I would say in short is the problem won't finish because it's self-interest having to take place or having to be somewhere. It won't work out for the public. I mean, as you see those citizens, those candidates that CBC put out and they went for the race and some of them were not successful, it was not because of their capability or what they can do. It's because of what is unfolding within the country. Let's just for example, you as a father in the house, I'm a child to you, I come to you like, oh, I need money to pay my school fee. And you are telling me there is no money. But then, you try to building houses, doing something that requires money, and whereby you tell me there is no money, what will you think that will encourage me or that will motivate me to support any other plan you bring out if you're not looking in my interest? Those politicians out there, they only seek their own interest. Don't think about the people. Even if we bring somebody today that is new, there's nothing going to be changed until they can change their behavior. They got a saying that says, before something changes around you, inside you should change. Until those politicians can change from their self-interest, absolutely nothing good is going to be going on in terms of development or any other activity within that country. Because if you bring new person today, they're going to fight for themselves, they're not fighting for the citizens. The problem is not only lies on the president alone. The president is there as a head, but he needs a backer. And those backers, they're fighting for their self-interest. They're not fighting for the people. So how do you expect things to work out? So those are the reasons. Even though they elect today, the problem won't finish until they can change. They can change the mentality of self-interest. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. That was the voice of Ambassador Roosevelt Down Jr. Thank you so much. The line is still open. But we let me make some correction here to people. One of my brother from Nimba County is here. Those are some of the people we're talking about in Nimba County. When the war came in Nimba County 1989, when the war started, Nimba County died the hardest. And it was the same Nimba County people who killed their own people the hardest. It was not those, so yo. It was not even chatted either. The Nimba County people. When they talk about wicked set of people on planet, that the people from Nimba County, let me tell you today, let me be bold and tell you. They pretend. When you see them fighting each other, it almost like they're not from the same place. They won't kill each other during the war. By the time they make one person general, they go into the other person to go target them. Probably because a woman business or land issue whereby. Now some of them. Okay? We got one stupid one on my platform this morning saying some crap. Those are the people. Those are the people. When we're talking about attacking people, they're not different person. Anytime you hear that Nimba County man in Kanto province somewhere, they're not different person. That you see Nimba County man will do it. It's so sad for him to say that because I come on Facebook to ask people, is the suffering finished? It's not you alone voted. People from everywhere vote. Okay? So to be the one to say that it was good for the people to burn down your clinic, but why not you yourself go there to go burn it down? Where you want to go burn it down? You can go there and do that, my brother. You are welcome to go there. Go and burn it. You are welcome to go and burn it down. That would be really good for you. Go and do that. Okay? So, the discussion is not about people not seeing suffering. The question is about the people that you replace them with the suffering that you want to solve. Are those the people that you actually think they're able to come to solve the problem that you are crying for? That's the question we are asking. I didn't say you were wrong to change people. That was your right to change. It's always good to change leadership. If you change leadership, that's the democracy we're talking about. You don't keep one people or one person there over and over, or one set of a group of people there over and over. That's the reason. The Liberian board brought Ellen. They gave Ellen 2 terms, and they found out that they could not get her 3rd term because the 3rd term, if they are elected Ambassador Boakai, it was going to be her 3rd term because she was, in fact, she was the president for the president who was coming to take over. So everything that she did was just going to be replaced by the next president. That's why the Liberian people refused. They said, no, we cannot do that. We rather bring somebody different on board. them recycling the same old people. But the problem we have to with the new president we brought is he did not do a groundwork to remove all the old people who caused the problem. He left them over there, he recycled them, and they are still in the system causing the problem. So what we expect to get? Nothing. Not going to get anything, because he could have played a game well to remove all the old people that the Liberian people were fed up with them, to get them out. At least let them go and rest a little bit before you bring them back. But he did not do it. He left them there. He just added people on them. So what were the different things that he did? But now, the Liberian people are seeing for themselves that things are not going right. They want to change it. But my question to them is, the change that the decision they made now to replace those people. Some of the people they replace them with are the same people that suffer the country that we're still crying from. Why is it that you brought the same people back? That's my question. I am not saying that they were wrong to go to elect new people. No, that's democracy. You had to do that. You had to elect who you want. You had to bring new people on board. But the people that you brought them on board, are they the good people that are supposed to replace the people that you complain that they are not giving you what you deserve? Are those people the right people? That's the question I'm asking. So probably if you don't understand the question, ask me. I will better explain it to you so you will get an idea of what we are talking about. The people that you brought them on board. And I'm saying, I'm giving the emphasis on Brendan Samuka from Lofa County, the next senator-elect. Okay? So, those are not the people that you think they are coming in your interest. It was a bad choice that you made for yourself. Because of the spirit or the force of CPP. CPP is not different people, stream different people. The same people who raise here with this country, that the same people coming by. So what's the difference? The people that pushing their agenda are those people who benefited from the past government, they enjoy in this country. It's not different group of people that coming that you can be so excited about them. The only person actually I would have been maybe excited about a business was Edesana Kumi. In fact, it would be Edesana Kumi because he's the one that had not tasted government before. He had not tasted power. He had not been in government before. He could be the best president to say, okay, I can be happy for this man. But it's not the old people who raise here with this country, the same people who destroy this country, who coerce this country. They are coming by, they are recycled and said they're coming. Then you're telling me that we should be happy dancing for them. No, it can't work like that. And I'm even seeing people coming here to say things that they're not supposed to say on this platform. Okay, it's so heartbreaking. So why will we be doing things to ourselves that we are not taking? That we are not thinking about the future of ourselves. The men were involved into criminal raid yesterday. The men were involved into human rights violation yesterday. Then today he said that the man that your best person to bring to lead you because you feel that things are not going right. So that means we do not have nobody among our group that we can take to represent us except the same people. So we need to ask ourselves. Those are some of the mistakes that we made. Those are some of the mistakes that we made. If you go to Bomi County, you find out that the poor in Bomi County, they resolved. They said, no, we cannot bring Eddie Taylor because Eddie Taylor was one of those involved in the corruption in this country. And when we talk about corruption, King Kong, he's the one. That's why he's part of the coalition. We are not happy because he alone, when people hear him, their mind will run straight on corrupt person. That's why some of us, we that happy with most of the people in the CDC coalition. Those are the people that are causing trouble for us. Okay? So the question now to our Liberian people, the decision you made, will they stop the suffering? It is true, you are suffering. We can't doubt that. But the decision you made, do you think the decision will help you to solve the problem? That's our question. If you don't know the question, ask me that. What are you trying to say? So we will be able to better explain for you to understand and come and be a part of the discussion so we will understand you very well. Because it's good to take part in a discussion that you understand the detail of what we are talking about. If I say do not elect anybody, how can we get people in the heart? We have to replace the people. And it was time for us to do. But the decision is, that's what I'm questioning. Those people that we elected, other people, good people, will they bring all what we want? Will they change the thing that we're talking about? Or will they just sit down and close their hand and say, look, let me tell you, we are looking for people who will go to allow their voices to voice and then be able to bring what we want in the country. The building of the country itself cannot be left with the president alone. Okay? I continue to tell you, it needs to be a collective problem. Except maybe some people decide to say, me, I don't want to see anything that development in this country. Like what my brother is doing now, he's so happy about people going to McLean to loot the place. The hand that built that place is still sitting here. My hand is still here. I am still alive. Even if you go, you take all the zinc, I will still come by and put another more zinc over there. So why are you so happy? Even if you're happy, that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you at all. It's not going to help you. But what we are trying to say is the decision you made is just something that's going to help you. Because we feel that we're angry, we are not getting the help. The people we bring in, are they going to help the president to give us what we deserve? President alone cannot do it. Some of you have been following the United States politics. How the politics in the United States work. This is the great country on the planet where you want to learn very well most of the things you want to do. Come here and listen to some of the people when they debating issue. When they are arguing on issue, and you learn from them and take it by home, you will be successful. Are some of them following the United States, the government system in the United States? Because that's the same government system we have, democracy. That's the same system we have. People speak freely. They speak their mind to issue. Nobody jail people because of speaking. And overall, President Weah came and say, I will give all of you free speech to speak. But does that mean that you should go make reckless statement? The statement you're making and not benefiting the people in the country? Just be reckless in the street? Is that what going to be helping you to give your freedom of speech? Freedom? No. Your decision had to be something that will benefit a lot of people. Are we doing that? No, we are not doing it. We are not doing it. Look at when issue get to the United States or Senate, people will debate from the lower house. It will go to the upper hall, they will debate. And if something that the president is bringing that's not right, they will challenge and deny it. Even though the president has the right to veto some of those things, but sometimes they will deny it. Okay? But we do not do that in Liberia. We just, everything is just about how we look at things. And people are coming here to bite the decision, the wrong decision that the Liberian people make. How will you replace good people with criminals? Or even if you want to replace the criminal in the power, replace that criminal with somebody with clean hand that can make things for you to work. It's not the same criminal you're going to come and replace criminal with criminal. Because I guess you are mad, and most of the people that President Weah is working with, some of them are criminals. We know some of them are criminals. Some of them are completely criminals. So if you want to change them, make your decision wise. So your decision cannot be something that will be questioned, and we are questioning them this morning. It had to be people with clean hands, people who knows what they are doing, people who are free from corruption. So you need to ask yourself, when we see the people of Makibi County, you people, the decision of putting Imara Nukwe as your next senator, it was wrong decision. Imara Nukwe was one of the speaker, House of Speaker. Those are the people that robbed the country. You know how many money came under the local regime? The Unity Party-led government. You know how many money that came in the country? And those are the people that ate the money. The man was Speaker of the House. That was a reason you people were even mad in Masorado, in fact, in Magibi, that you did not elect him to be the next vice president for their ticket. Because when you deny the party, you automatically deny that man. In your own play, he could not win. But today, you are going to bring the same person to tell us that he's a good person that you want. Ask yourself, why you made a kind of decision? So when you look in Magibi County, you cannot find anybody good that able to bring the change. Even though you were mad at CDC government, You don't want a CDC government to come and anybody on the CDC side to be your representative, that's fine. But the decision you made with to bring the former Speaker of the House, the people who looted this country, who the country is still crying on their knee. So you're telling me that those are the people that you prefer to come to lead us. That's the question we are asking this morning. Except maybe you had no decision or you had no idea to call in to tell us what you think about the question asked, why the Liberian people made bad choices for themselves this year. And then you just wait and listen to us. But don't come here and try to say that you try to bite those people, because we know exactly what they did or what they are capable of doing. Okay, those people are not strange. We know them very well. Those are the same people, not different people. When we complaining, we are not complaining for different people, and the same people that were in power. Those are the people that looted the country. So where are they come from today? You think that they are the best people? You can even come here to tell others because you're part of CPP, you're going to go and collect all the criminals and put them on your ballot to bring them back. What a different change you're going to bring in Liberia. Let me hear from you. What a different change you're going to bring. We see people going up and down, jumping up and down. Is it the change that you're talking about? We're not going to get a change. We're not going to get a change. Because we are everybody crying for the change. We want the change to come. But how can they come when we are making poor decisions? Decisions that will lead us into hell. That will not benefit anybody. British Samuka is not the best choice to say that you can bring the man to give you the thing you deserve. Because the man is part of corruption. He was part of corruption. He robbed the whole AFL, the National Defense. Okay? He robbed the whole place. The money they were saved for people health insurance and all the things to be given, he took all the money. The benefit of the AFL, he ate all the money. Then you come today, he said, because Chowia is not leading the country good, the suffering is in the country, so Banu Samuka is our bad choice. Then you're telling me that you're going to go talk about corruption to fight corruption. How will you talk about the corruption when the man who is supposed to put one paper there and say, anybody see the country will deal with you, the man is already sitting down there, he's the one that already part of the thing. How the man will even be serious to go and write any paper against the corruption in the country? You are lying to yourself. That's a blind and blatant lie you are breaking. I borrowed the word from Eddie Sedi Johnson, former president. Okay? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay? That you just lying to yourself because he's the one. You send the man to go represent you. But then, what you talking about, he also inside. What the change you're going to bring for you? So I'm asking you, the choice that you made for yourself this year, is that going to end the suffering that you're talking about? More people don't want to hear because they are already thinking that they are already start seeing that the people they brought, some of them had no idea to change things around. They will only be making noise here until their time finish. The people, they already refuse the 7-year thing that we asked them to take. They refuse, they get a poor 9 years. 9 years, those guys are relaxed. Even if they don't do anything, they are okay for that 9 years. Their paycheck will be coming. Their paycheck will be coming regularly until that 9-year feeling. So what thing they get to lose? They got nothing to lose. They got absolutely nothing to lose. So what is your argument, my brother? What is your argument here? What is your argument? You already made a choice. Just sit down and live with it for the next 9 years. You will see the difference. Okay? The 9 years, the decision has been made already. Just live with it. The consequence will come for you. You will live with it for the rest of the 9 years. 9 years, it's not like you're talking about 4 years or you're talking about 6 years. 9 years. If you born any child right now, before that 9 year real, that child will be, if that man will be real man. Okay? Let me tell you, the way distant children can grow, you know about that. So, and not small thing. These are the evil and wicked people we have. They're talking about going to change something in the country. What the change you're going to be, they're talking about. The color number is on the screen. Probably you're watching me from Pluto. If you're watching me from Ive, look at the number. The number is at the bottom of the screen. Caller, good morning, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning. This is the caller calling from Philadelphia.
Okay, you are welcome to take part in the discussion this morning. The choice that the Liberian people made this year, do you think they will end their suffering?
Well, that another way is no. Because as I said and listened to your analysis, CDC waited for 12 good years. We all propagated based on what, so the people voted overwhelmingly for CDC, and CDC in their waiting process, they were now well prepared to govern the way the Liberian people expected to govern. So if you ask such a question, I will answer you say yes, the people voted, and it is not a government that they voted in power. They voted for senators and representatives. So in such a sense, it is a government that will bring an end to their suffering. It's not the representatives and the senators that you're talking about. So if you are saying because of the way the people voted.
So hold on for me. Hold on. Let me I don't want to forget about this question. Hold on right there for me. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, look, listen, let's make it out of conversation. I don't just want to let you to be talking like that. Hold on for me 1 minute. You say the government is the one that's supposed to bring the change. Who do you refer to as the government? Good morning. Good morning, my brother. Are you still here with us? Good morning. You are still on the call. Who do you refer to as the government? Is the lawmakers are not part of the government? Okay. I think something happened to your phone. You can call back. So this is the situation. Yampu, you want to call. Look at the bottom of the screen. There is a number. You look at the bottom of the screen. You will see the number there. You will see the number there. Call. Caller, good morning. Your name. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I was listening to you in the line cut off, so I don't know whether it was the internet or what.
Maybe from your side, because I was just saying hello, and you didn't talk until I decided to take you on that. I was asking you, who do you refer to as the government? Is this the president or everybody that works in the government?
It is everybody that works in the government, but the president is the sole captain.
Good morning, Ellen. Good morning.
The president must have a vision. The president must have a plan. The president must have a kind of a project that the government can implement. So if the captain of your ship, the CDC-led government, does not have a vision to take the country Liberian power, nobody is going to transform that nation. So, President, we are in the CDC-led government are responsible for the suffering of the Liberian people, period.
So my concern is still this. You continue to say the government. When we talk about government, there are a lot of people involved. Okay? When you read our survey way back down there, we say the 3 branches of government. Okay? Those are the 3 people there that make up the government. You will look at the executive, you will look at the judicial branch, you will look at the legislature branch. So the 3 people there, those are the 3 people that make all the government, they do the check and balance. Everybody have their functions separate to make work for you. And when you look at our lawmakers, their function, some of them have decided now not to do their own function. Okay? Let me tell you. Let me just give you the common example here. Now, when you look in Nimba County right now, I am from district number 8, Nimba County. My representative, instead of him doing his function now, have abandoned his function. He now working for the party, going to court with other partisans that they felt the partisan person, the partisan was cheated during the election. It said the lawmaker work to be doing all of those things. Those are the problems that we are facing. It's not a job.
If that your representative was in favor of the CDC government, you're not going to be striking.
I will say that. I will say, my man, you don't know me. This is Ambassador Dan. I hate and bite and blow people. I will hate you and blow you over it. If that lawmaker from my CDC, I will still speak again. You're not supposed to go to court. It's not your function. Sit by in your office. Do the work for the people in the district and disregard the poor court issue. That's not your oversight. That's not your function. I am saying this. Because this is the way we continue to spoil the issue. When people are bringing in something bad, we are not stopping them to let them know that this is not your function. Please stop this thing, avoid this thing, so that other people that will follow you will not continue to do this thing. Lawmaker is not your area to go to court. Okay? I think your phone is now okay, good. This is not your function to be going to court. And because it's in your favor, you say yes. Let a man do it. When I was reading my survey before, I didn't learn that the lawmaker is supposed to be going to court, working for party thing. He's now working on party land instead of being a lawmaker for a specific district to work for the people. Now, he is up there, advocating for party. That's how they work for the lawmaker. That's how they work. Other people are complaining that why he doing this wrong. He's not supposed to do that. So these are some of the things that we are saying. Even if a lawmaker from the CDC party, I will speak against you because it's not your oversight. We got other people in the party who can push those things, who are responsible to do those things. It's not you, the representative, supposed to take case to court and be pushing case and be all over on the internet with, hey, it's not your oversight. Because that means you are not doing the work for us that we elected you to go and do. So we got to speak against those things. That's the only way we'll be able to change those things. Caller, good morning, your name and where are you coming from?
Good morning, Mr. Brown. This is Pastor Charles. I'm calling from New Jersey.
Now I hear from you this morning, my brother.
Yes, your question would be with the election that just held, we solved the Liberian people's problem. Am I right?
Yes.
That's good. I may say it will solve the Liberian people's problem only if all Liberians would love the country called Liberia and not political party and not about individual. And we put Liberia first, the representative and the Senate.
Sorry.
To do the right thing, and the president vote on the both house or to do the right thing, the two houses to do the right thing in favor of the Liberian people, then the problem will be solved. Why the problem was not solved? It was because the Senate and the House was not working for the Liberian people. They were working for themselves and as well working for the president. So whatever the president wants, what they did, so the Liberian people were left out. But at this time round, if the Senate has come and put Liberian first and the country first, if the president, if I'm the president, I'll bring something to the House for it to be signed, and it's not to benefit the Liberian people and the country, then the Senate or the two houses will put it to a house. Then the problem of the Liberian people will be solved. But it will not be solved only if this as usual was for them, then you need to have a new Senate because that then CO1. That's not intake and that's a vote. Because it will not be solved because of when the election have consequence. It is true, election have consequence. And we have made a lot of wrong mistakes. Because we do not fear God. And I always come up with the word God. Liberians do not fear God. We talk about God, so we refuse to do the right thing. In the book of James, it says, whenever you know how to do right and refuse to do right, it is sin. When the bill comes, and that bill you know that it will affect the country, but it will only benefit only a few individuals, and you take it definitely. So that means the problem will not be solved. So are we hoping that this Senate will not just say yes up to the president, will hold the president feet to the fire, will tell the president the country Liberia belongs to all Liberians for the betterment of all Liberians. If the Senate is going to stand fine with that, we're going to have a better result. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you so much for your point here. Thank you so much. I like that part. Okay, that people are able to work in the interest of the Liberian people. We are not honest. Those are the things. Because we only preach on things that in our favor. Anything that not in our favor is bad. Anything in our favor, even if it's good, it's bad because it's not in our favor. We preach against it. Then where are we going? How can we make the change we're talking about? Do you think it's one person who will make a change? Caller, good morning, your name, where are you calling from?
Good morning, Mr. Dan, calling from Canada. I'm a public commodity trader. Okay?
All right, I just saw your comments here. Good morning, good morning. You are welcome this morning. I'll hear from you.
Mr. Dan, I just want to say your short video something. When you guys come on to talk about the Liberian, we choose our red. Yes, 9 years. It's 9 years to Liberian people. So our brothers and sisters in Liberia, they are trying to tell us that we need to know how to save our 50 cents and dollar we tend to spend. Number one, yes, they are cleaning. I'm proud of you. I'm really 100% proud of you, Mr. I cannot able to say anything. Allah bless you. May God help you. Yeah. That cleaning you did, for me, you in the that in Liberia, but today in our country, in our country, some people are envy of you today doing that. But we say, look at it, we let it go. What I able to tell Liberian people today is this the real church we are doing. We get the rest. So I'm congratulating them for 9 good years. That's it. Respect I've already done now. I think it's buying rest now for 10 cents for back for rest now. They're buying rest now, 10 cents for back for rest. Chicken stick, I think it's $5 to 5 cents now for cartoon. So everything is good down for Liberian people. So I'm telling all my brothers and sisters that congratulations. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you. That's the only thing I have to tell the show this morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was the voice of the Sevilla Madingo there from Canada, Asatu Kamara. Thank you so much for your input this morning. So this is the situation. If we can understand the fact that we, the Liberians, we are not committed to ourselves, we are not sincere. Okay? We only preach on things that we know our benefit, our interest lies. Then we will be going somewhere. But if we say that no, we will continue to preach, even if things are not in our interest, we will preach against it. When they against us, we also speak against it, we will be making progress here. And people are coming. The people from the CPP, they are coming to tell me that voting, Bernie Samuka was a good choice. But voting against Ellen Tyler was not a good. In fact, voting for Ellen Tyler was a bad choice for the people in Birmingham County. So ask yourself, is that Bernie Samuka is different from Ellen Tyler? Those are the same two people involved in the criminal activity, corruption. And we know very well. And you are telling me that it was good to vote for Bernie Samuka than voting for Ellen Tyler. Because you feel Bernie Samuka is in your camp, and that's the change you think you can bring. So what the change are you bringing to the Liberian people? Even though the Liberian people are crying, you're saying it. But because of their crying, will you use their sympathy to go against them? Because you're forcing somebody on them that the person will not help them. Because you are looking at what is happening now, you're taking advantage of it. Is that a good choice? No, it's not. You are not making a good choice, but you are doing it because you feel it's in your interest. Then, what are you saying that you're fighting for Liberian? You are not fighting for Liberian, you're fighting for your self-interest because they're where your interest lies. If you were fighting for the Liberian people, you will be bold to tell us we will not vote anybody who is connected to corruption in this place. Even if it's part government, if you were connected or linked to any corruption, you will not be elected. You will not run on our ticket. If you are bold to come and tell the Liberian people, we will look at you that you will be quite different when you come. But you're not going to be different from the people that you're speaking against. You will do the same thing.
You will do the same thing because we are not saying anything different that you are bringing on the table. So tell us, what is a different thing that you think you're able to bring? But what are you going to be doing is, you will take the advantage of the Liberian people because of the situation that they are in right now. Whoever you present to them, they will prefer to take that person than taking the person that they think they are not doing right for them. That's the difference. That's what we're going to see. And some of you people, even in the CPP, what you are doing now is the man that you are bringing. Yeah, let me tell you. When you look in the CPP, there are 4 people on the ticket. The 4 standard bearers. Okay? When you look at more than, those are people, some of them are there, their name is already in corruption. People know who they are. Except for one person who have now worked in government. Because they say the system, anybody that works in government, we are quite sure that that person is linked to some sort of corruption. Because usually they don't do the thing straight. Okay? They don't do things straight. They always bend stuff to do. They always bend stuff. So, and you are coming, you're not even preaching the one that have not been in government to say that this man, his idea will be different. None of them even talking about Alexander Kumi, that this man will be the best choice for us. Because he had not been, but all they know, because they were there, all of them, they were there. They know their interests are in there. So, they closed in their mouth to come. They are already grabbed something to use it and get the Liberian people attention. That is the situation. The economy is now strong. So they're taking that advantage now to bring all the bad guys back. To bring all the bad guys back. When the bad guys come back, you know how long it's going to take us to get them back again? Ain't it going to be easy? Because 9 years, until maybe before that person died, before you get somebody else, but until that 9 years, before you, in fact, until you get them back, the 9 years have to be exhausted. So how will we do that? So you're taking advantage of situation instead of facing the situation or bringing the right people who will face the situation. You are not looking at it because your plan is not to face the country, but to destroy the country and use the poor people, the people, the common people, to continue to harass them, to take what belongs to them and use it for yourself. So that's why you are taking advantage of the people. You are doing that. But if you were working for the interest of the country, you will be weaking those guys out. You will go in CDC, the one that you know the Naku, we always go together, we get them out. When we go into CPP, we look among, we see the one that the Naku, we get them out, and we bring the best people with it. They will be able to work in the interest of the country. But we are not looking at the interest of the country. We are looking at our own interests. Our own interests. Why would the lawmaker be a partisan lawmaker? Partisan lawmaker. How many times have you ever seen or Senator Darrell Dillon to speak that we will govern this country, we will be there for everybody, and we are here to speak on behalf of every Liberian? Everything they say is always about the opposition, the CPP. So what most about the other people on the other side? How can you reach out to them? So how can we be convinced that maybe your leadership will be able to cover all of us? Because we are not seeing the example. You are not speaking on the truth and peace and reconciliation you're talking about. Everybody say the president should go and do that. But you also have your own function to do. For example, I think recently we have the minister Magay was trying to recommend that we can print new money to add up because the money we have in the country, some of the money destroyed now, we need to print a new one. But other people are saying, Senator Darrell Dillon man is saying he's not going to do it until the map of SSR money, they produce the money. So tell me, the interest that you're talking about, what interest are you working in? Are you working in the Liberian poor interest or are you working in your own self-interest? So there are a lot more we're supposed to be discussing. Okay? Don't come on platform, from platform to platform, and be seeking your interest. Please, Liberian, try to seek in the interest of the Liberian people. That will help you. That will give you some respect. Because if you are no longer the party you're preaching for, if the party is no longer what you're standing for, will benefit the Liberian people, and the Liberian people will remember you. That's what some of us do. We don't just preach on party line continually. We balance the problem, and sometimes we speak on issues that we know affecting the people. It is true that the Liberian people, the economy is not that strong. We do not have what we take to take care of the Liberian people, that everybody probably they will be working to be able to sustain themselves. Those are the serious problems we have in the country. But because of this problem, the opposition are taking advantage of it to bring the same people by who overrun this country, okay, who looted this country, who destroyed this country, okay. So we need to be very wise. We need to be serious. That's what we are talking about this morning, guys. You need to understand, okay? We are not speaking against anybody, but looking at people who we know, we were speaking against them yesterday, the same very people we were speaking against yesterday, to see that they have become our hero today is something that some of us cannot understand. Why should we be that way? Why should we be so embarrassing to ourselves? We are not working to help ourselves. Is it the same people we cried from yesterday? Is it the people we say they are our hero? How they become our hero? How? So that means we do not have anybody who can replace and bring a good idea. The same people. United Party is coming. United Party is almost here. So are those guys, are those people we say that are hero? How they become our hero? And some of you, the decision you're making, you will be able to ask yourself tomorrow and say, oh my God, the decision that I made, if I know how would I have made a decision, you will ask yourself, and you will be held responsible. Caller, good morning, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Sean. I'm calling from New York.
Okay, now hear from you this morning, brother.
I just got, I just feel that sometimes you on point and sometimes you shy away from the truth. With the dollar bill.
No, listen. Let me correct you. I'm not a Bible to come here every day to preach the way the war was rooting. I speak on issues that come to my mind, and I know we have to speak on it to correct it.
I understand that. I never say you was the Bible. But I just want to give one point. With the dollar bill issue, you mentioned that it's not doing good for the people because Minister Michael wants to point out more money. Let's take example. If we know what happened to what the country did, I can't remember the country. Can't come to mind right now, but when it comes to my heart, my mind will tell you. But if you print out money and you keep printing out money, the money don't have no value. That's what the judge we are going to want to do, give our money no value. Because if you keep printing more money, and the money will warrant nothing, what happened to the 16 billion? Some networks said it was no 16 billion missing. What happened to the 4 billion we just printed a couple of months ago? It's nowhere to be found. So what the senator was saying is, give us proof where all this money at first, before we go ahead and print another one. Make it convince me where is the money at? Because the only time we seen the $500 bill, it was during election time, and only one person was carrying it around. It was Summer Fala. And where Summer Fala belongs? To the ruling establishment. So the law was right to say we're not going to print up money. He's not trying to go against the people that voted in him in power, but he's just trying to go in the right way, do it the right way. So my problem is let him show us the money. And he said the economy is, it's okay. He didn't say it's okay, but he said it's not that bad. Some of us got money surplus, so let them pay people. What happened to Mr. God?
Thank you so much. So you are in favor of the senator that we should not print new money until the old money come, right?
Thank you, Mr. God. Let us show the show the old money. It's common sense. If for example, Mr. Don, if I credit
Hello? What happened to your call this morning? Your call just keep cutting. And the line is still on though. It's still on. All right. All right. Well, you can look at the bottom of the stream there. The number is there. You will see it in row like that, moving. That's the number to reach me in the studio here. You can call. Whatever you have to say about the issue this morning, we'll still hear from you. But I'm just reading some lot of different funny comments over here. So, yeah, this is the situation. You know, my friend said I am not actually. I continue to repeat this over and over again, that I am not against you for electing people to replace the people who are not functioning well. But the replacement that you bring in, are those people free from what we are crying from? Are those people free from what we are crying from? Huh? So we need to understand. We look at our own father, Boakai said, he was like a vice president, in fact, like a racing car or park. Probably no gear was not in the car to move. The car was parked in the garage. And now is the next president we want to bring over. So I guess he will also have vice president. I don't know what would be his working relationship with his vice president if that happened. That vice president car will not be parked. So we ourselves, we need to ask ourselves. The problem is the Liberian people. If not, not sometimes they are the way the leaders are supposed to be. If you, the vice president and the president working, the both of you, the two of you supposed to even work together. But many times we don't see that happen in Liberia. And we just say that the system will change. How will this system change like that? The people who are supposed to come together and do it, they are not even together that are able to do it for us. You see some of the problem we're talking about? So it made things very difficult for us. It made things difficult for us. And all of you that were jumping up. Now, we are seeing that the choices that you brought, they all have been elected. What else do we expect now to see? What are we expecting to see? Are we expecting to see a very huge change or just the same old thing that we have been seeing over and over around here? What are we going to see? Because no, we Liberians, we don't have patience. We are quick to be disturbed. We are quick to talk bad about people because there are something we want them to do. If they are not doing it, we continue to talk. And the other same people we were jumping on yesterday to bring them. But did we actually investigate most of the people that we saw them on CPP ticket, that we put them in offices? I know the CPP is comprises of 4 political parties combined. Okay, so everybody over there, they all not agree on one thing. That's why they try to come together. They are not agreeing on one thing. Some of the people, the choices the people pick, some of them in the group, they not agree because they were in another political party that was speaking against those people. But now because of the party line, that's the thing that's spoiling the country. They don't work on party line. They don't do it on party line. So now you are compared to agree with those people. And you know, the very people you were speaking against them yesterday. So what will be the different change you think you're going to bring? Nothing we're going to change. And you are saying that you want to change. So if somebody from CDC party that have problem already, when they cross over, they come to your side, you automatically take them and plug them in there, the people elected. Then what will be the different thing? You are saying that the people are already spoiling the country. So what will be the different change that you think you're going to bring? With most of the people you are elected. Well, it is true that people from our side, they were not the good people, they were not a good choice for the people. Some of them, their hands are been in corruption. That's the reason the people denied it. They were right to deny it. But what most about your side? Did you investigate the people from your side that you put them forcibly, that you force them on the Liberian people because of the situation that they are going through? Are these people clear and clean from corruption? No. You just pretending are here to say they are clean and good. But those are the same old people yesterday that many of you were preaching against them. But today you are forgotten. You are forgotten that these people were the same people that you were preaching against them. And you brought them to the Liberian people today to elect them to be their next leader. Are you not playing devil game? Are you not doing wickedness to the Liberian people? Because you are in majority on their side. Whatever you say, they're going to agree. So what are you doing? Are you fighting for the country or are you fighting for yourself? What's the different thing that you bringing on board? That you can convince someone else to say yes. Maybe the decision that the people are bringing here is going to help everybody over here. Let's see. Nothing. We are not saying that. Menke Smith. What Menke Smith is saying. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He asking, let me read his comment here. He said, brother, are you saying the money the Liberian people, no, the money the House agreed and was printed, 4 billion were given to Tifa, how and why? I don't know. If money was printed and given to Tifa, I don't know about that. If I know about that, definitely I'm going to speak on that. Okay? Money was printed. But I don't know if the money printed was given to him. I don't know. Okay? But the problem here is, I'm not saying all of those things show Jerry, we are our own problem. Okay. So that is a problem there. So you say, he the same male, he's saying that we are our own problem. He forgetting to know that we are our own problem. Then you want to argue. We are our own problem. We are our own problem. Then you want to argue. You already know that we are our own problem. We are the one destroying our own thing. Anything that is there for all, we will fight it and destroy it. We are our own problem. So the decision now we are making again, it was good for us to bring new people in. But the people we brought in, my question is, are they free from the same thing we're crying from? Will they not repeat what the other people have done in the past? They will do it because they were there before. They did it. Okay? He married Nukwe. He was a speaker. What did he do when he was speaker of the house? And now he has become senator. Why you think going to be the different thing that they're going to do? Okay? So we need to ask the problem. He had gone high or again, so that maybe we had our influence for he and Bagay to come back to run again. Probably that's what they're going to do. So we are asking ourselves, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Nothing. Nothing. So we made a decision, we ask ourselves, this thing we're doing, it will hunt off for a very long time. It will follow up. Because we just feel that maybe condition right now making, or we are government typical, and he himself too, he's not working on those things to enforce the way we want him to enforce it, and it making things difficult for people to talk. Okay? And as a result, the people that we cried for them yesterday, they all coming gradually in power, and we are sitting now, they are almost capturing the country again. Then, how are we going to get those guys out when they all take over again? It will take us another more years, many years, before we can get them back. And I don't even know how we're going to do that. They are not looking for good people to bring them. And the Sana coming, let me tell you, He's one of the good guys among the crew over there. But they will not allow him to come. They will prefer to bring the old people, the people that rob this country. They will be prefer to bring those people. Okay? They will agree to bring those people back instead of bringing clean people like Alexander Kumi and people there. They will not do it. You watch and see. That's where the CPP will soon break away. Okay? And one of the things I even want you to do right now, those are you from the CPP. Okay? The people from the CPP. The CPP will not hold nowhere. It will not hold and it will not go nowhere. Jawia will still take a free ride 2023. He will be the next president again. Because the problem is this. I know when you go to the representative and senator, there no one political party will be able to win. A lot of people who will go independent, they will win bigly more than the people who will be running on a political party ticket. Watch my word. If you are planning to do any other thing, go as independent. Most of the people that we see around, even if they go on any political party, they will not win because they themselves are tainted. They are chronic with disease. The disease is what? Corruption, bad governance. So watch and see. Most of those people, bad representation. Most of them, they will not go by in 2023. And Georgia still have the opportunity to still take his second term. When I say opportunity is, he still got 3 more years that he can change things around. If the 3 year, if you don't change things around, probably that will only be the result that he will not be elected. But if you can work on things that are really causing a problem, he will still be elected. Because what's going to happen now is this. In the CPP, they are still struggling. Who will be their standard bearer? So there where the whole thing will break and fall apart. When it fall apart, anybody will emerge from the other side will be the leader. And which, of course, the president still have the upper hand. He still have the upper hand because, number one, he still have money. Number one, he control the country. So he can still use that influence and other things. Except he don't want to go his second term. But if he want to go his second term, he can start working on things right now. He will still make it to the 2023. The CPP itself, they are greedy people. Let me tell you, they are very greedy. They are giving impression to Alexander Kumi. They are weakening him, taking his own power, making him to feel that he will be the next standard bearer for them. Everything that comes in between them, they're going to tell him, wait, we give you the top. And now because they are seeing that they are getting closer to grabbing this thing from President Weah, so now they are trying to push him far away from the throne. So now they say, no, they may not too strong to take on Weah. So who is too strong among the group that can take on Weah? Yeah? Ome Bwaka and Weah were in there before. Why he couldn't take it from him? Why he couldn't take it from him? So now they are trying to make it like Alexander is not the best person. They can push him away. So they will bring in Bwaka. And now Alexander will not agree. In fact, they will not even agree to make Alexander vice president. They will not do that. They will not do that. So what's going to happen? There where the argument will start. And when the argument starts between them, there will be a lot of different things that we're going to be seeing. People will split. Division will come in. We'll start hearing a lot of different things. Just watch and see. Most of the strategy that they are using right now, with all of those things that they are doing, at that time we'll be hearing most of those secrets will be coming out. I know Liberian men, they don't get patient. By the time you frustrate one of them, the next day they're coming up to leak out every secret that they are been keeping. So that's what we're going to see. That's what we're going to see. So the mistake they will make is if they cannot agree for Alexander Kumi to be the head of the CPP, There where the split will start, they will divide themselves. Some people will go on Alexander Kumisa. Probably there will be CPP part 1 and CPP part 2. So as a result, if you are putting any representative in a crew to represent, that representative will be on a man. He will not win. But the person that will win will be the independent candidate. So don't depend so much on political party to take you, because they will not. There will be division. A lot of division will come in. Caller, good morning. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good morning. This is Hamilton calling from Pennsylvania. Yes, I just listened to your analysis on issues that has to do with Liberia, especially in terms of elections and what is obtaining in Liberia. I just want to give just some my perspective on what I think will help us. Many times we look at leadership to be popularity, we look at leadership to be and education, we look at leadership to be only experience. The problem that we have in Liberia is not just education, it's not just experience. The problem we have our leaders, they have to do with character. Character is very, very important. We have had leaders over years that have been well educated, well schooled, they are experienced. But this is what we've been having over the years. We are not able to live from where we are to at least to be where we're supposed to be as one of the oldest independent nations in Africa. So the problem has been character. It is not just education. Some might have their degree upon a degree. They might have the experience. But the problem is they don't have the character. And one of the key factors, one of the key things that help a leader is character. All right? It's character. Now, I heard you talk about, Joseph Walker and what have you. Sometimes we also need to know the functionality of those positions, like when it comes to the president, the vice president, the legislators, and those in the executive and the judiciary. The Liberia has two branches of government. I mean, we have the legislative, we have the executive, we have the judiciary. And for the legislators, they are lawmakers, they make law. The executive, those in the executive, they are executing the law. And then the judiciary also interpret the law. But many times we take their function, we kind of mix up their function. Let me talk about the vice president. Joseph Walker served as vice president to Ellen for 12 years. Now, sometimes we don't know the role of the vice president. The role of the vice president, especially when it comes to our constitution, is just ceremonious. The ceremonious. Now, when you look at the constitution, the mandate as per the constitution for the vice president is you serve as the president of the Senate. And you serve as the president of the Senate, you only while you moderate session, and then maybe when there's star, you break it down. That's just all. But in terms of doing that, it was only being left for the president to dedicate responsibility for you to do X, Y, Z. If the president does not give you that dedication, you can't do anything. Now, I want some of us kind of wonder why is it that they could not support a vice president when it came to the election. Sometimes when you sit down and think about why is it that Eddie could not support Joseph Walker for the election? All because there were a lot of issues they disagree on. There were a lot of issues they disagree on. And Joseph Walker, some people say that Joseph Walker should have resigned. Now, sometimes when it comes to leadership, it's not always to give out so that you can stay within the system and maybe you influence your being there and then things can change. Sometimes when you try and you don't need to move out, you leave. But then that was not the case. The Walker had been there, all the things most of the time, and this is why he said that I'm like an old guy. People say he's like an old guy, he fight. Now people were expecting Waka to do SYZ. He does not do anything with all the acquiescence of the president. Nothing. The president has a genuine responsibility in which to it. The only responsibility he has as the mandate of the constitution is to serve as the president of the Senate. And when it comes to voting or whatever in the Senate, he break the card or you moderate whatever objection in the Senate. That's all. But other than that, if the president does not tell you to do X, Y, you can't do it. Now let's look at the whole system with the CPB. For me, that's my take. I think the CPB has the way sometimes people are so greedy they want to rush about it. Now, for me, that's my take. This would be a very fun thing to do if the CPB can hold together and then they use the party. They could carry Joseph Waka as president or Cummings as vice president. Now, this is the thing. Joseph Waka is 76 years old. 2 years from now, he'll be 79. So, Joseph Waka might not be able to go for the second term. Or you're not even able to. I just say that he might not even finish the first term in his own home. Only could come after, when everything I'm so happy, only could come at the same and take over. But, let me tell you, let us understand that what happened, what happened, Joseph Waka has constituent in Liberia. We saw the going election, 2017. I mean, so many people try to go and say, oh, you need the party, yeah, the unity party, but the one that is spearheading the unity party is no longer early. It's no longer early. Let's look at it from that perspective. That it's all that is unity party. See that people know. I've been knowing this old man for some time. People otherwise, why?
Let me ask you a question. Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you.
You are talking to African men. You are not talking to men in the Western society. African men, they don't give up power. So you think that if Joseph Waka is made president tomorrow, after the first term, you will be able to relinquish power to somebody else? That's what you thinking of?
No, listen to me. I want to disagree with you.
No, I answer that part. That's why you thinking that you will be able to relinquish power?
African men, I just don't know. It is not all African men, my brother. There are people.
So are you sure that you will be able to relinquish power?
Good leader. But some of the things I would say because our general believe that that African men. No, we can't do that. You don't know the person you're talking about. You don't know it.
That boy is joking. Yeah, you're talking, my man. Listen to me. You're talking to African, more especially like black men. They prefer to die. They prefer to die in office than to relinquish. Now the man you're talking about leaving power.
What do you think?
Listen to me.
You will say, well, I don't want to. I will die of you. I will be there for nothing years and whatsoever and what have you. You know, let me tell you. One of the things.
Let me just give you the example of those things. The one that we are seeing in the past. What happened when Doe was captured in Liberia? People told Doe when the war was coming, they said, Doe, the only way the rebel coming will stop, they said they don't want you in the country. Step down. Allowing people to die too much will not solve the problem. And you're not going to win this war. Step down, go into exile. Many people attempt, many foreign presidents, they made the attempt to reach out to him. Even a lot of people in their breath. The cry of the people, they don't want you to resign. So, listen now. That's not different because I'm telling you that Liberian men, they hate to leave power.
You are just saying that. So we are African. There's nothing good when it comes to leadership. We can to exhibit good leadership.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
I disagree with you.
1 minute. Let me come in. The way in the United States, sometimes you will see the legislature, some of the lawmakers, sometimes you will see they will resign by themselves. They will say, oh, I have served too much. I'm not going to go this time. Tell me which of the lawmakers in Liberia who have done that. Call a few of them name to me. Who have publicly resigned and say, I'm not going to run this thing coming. instead of staying over there to be defeated.
I think, you know, sometimes we think that we don't have good leaders because what is popularly, you know, seen in our own dispensation is everybody thinking about themselves. But I strongly believe that we have good leaders, that people who have that character. But the problem is that the problem with us is that we are moved by the popular faith. We are moved by the majority. And you myself, my brother, I'm personally tell you, I do not belong to any political party. I don't even wish to belong to any political party. I want to look at an individual. What can he do? Now, I'm not just looking at his education. I'm not just looking at his experience. The first and foremost thing I want to take into consideration is character. That's the problem with Liberia. Character problem. We're doing that. People don't know. They're not looking at the situation in our country, considering the money issue whatsoever. We have people who went to good schools. They in the United States, they graduated from good school, renowned school. They may have they may experience. But because they lack the character, that's the reason why they don't do the right thing. And that's the problem of us. Alright? So for me, I do know, I mean, not going to tell you now, I'm finding unlikely to say, oh, there's party, that party, but I still believe that there are good people in Liberia, good leaders. But we are not spotted in here. We are moved by the popular, the popular way of doing things.
Yeah, one of the thing is this. Yeah.
You realize and you think twice and don't leave all praying.
Yeah. Yeah, listen. One of the things that spoil our people that one I just told you. Liberian men will not want to relinquish power. No, they will not do that. Okay? Listen to me, because those things I was saying, he didn't even give me a chance to end it. Those were asked to leave power so that the too much killing will stop. He refused. If though I agreed to leave Liberia, by the time though will still be alive. If you go to exile, nobody will kill him. He will still be alive, but he refused to leave power because they feel that leaving power is just something that they're taking their right from them. Okay? That in the United States, we can see the people will run sometimes, they will look at a representative will say, I'm not running anymore. I'm done. Senator will say, I'm not running anymore. I'm done. But in the Liberian man, they will remain in power until they defeat them before you get them out. It happened to Chattanooga. When Chattanooga, the war was serious, they told Chattanooga to leave the country. He said, no, he's not going to leave. He wanted to fight from heart to heart. And probably he wanted to defend his people. But at which time, defending his people was also wrong for him because the people were overwhelming. So, those are the kind of thing we always see. People will not want to leave power. How many of the representatives we got in Liberia will say, I have run 210, I have run 310, I have run 410, now I want to resign, I want to sit down. Now, they're not going to do it. Yeah, he left before, but it was not the time when the thing was starting. Okay? Yeah, people... The international community got involved before he left. If not,
I follow the matter. She left. Now, let me just before I leave, you know, I also want to look at, you know, you see, there's a thing you're talking about, those new senators that were, you know, elected. Well, there's a thing. This guy has started on change. He has started on change. He has started the work of change. He has helped to open many Liberian eyes to what it means to serve as the will of the people all day long. Now, people have tested that, so they expect that those new lawmakers that come in will join in the queue and then also try to move with the key here. Now, here's the thing. Before then, we found out, I mean, historically, our executive have been more powerful than all the other branches. When you look at when it comes to our history, the executive, the president have been very powerful. But we're seeing that the thing, so we're running three function level, three branches of government. We have something called separation of power, we have something called balance of power, and we also have something called check and balance. But there's a separation separation of power. We have the executive, we have the legislature, we have the judiciary. They are all separate branches of government. All right? Now, in terms of balance of power, we follow that. Since the executive is so powerful, if you have robust legislators that know their function, that know that they are able to work to bring the pressure of the people represent the people, they will always check on the executive so that the executive don't just overrun them or whatever. But in time past, we've seen that most of the guys that were there, they were just there because they wanted, I would say, they were better training. They were more concerned about what they can get for themselves and also how to please the president. Unfortunately, they are forgetting that they were being appointed to represent the people. So if all the guys are coming in, the new or one million are coming in, all those things, their function, and try to live at the exploration of the people, I believe they will do well. I believe they will bring some check and balance. They will try to balance the power. And then it will help to even help Liberia to move forward. So for me, until they prove themselves otherwise, until I have faith in some of them that are coming. I don't believe they shared the other area before they start to work on because of what the guy introduced, that change. If anyone who does not fall in love with that change that have started, forget it, my brother. The people will get rid of you. And so I believe that, I mean, they may be able to do well, but we are looking forward to seeing a new Senate that will be very robust to bring the executive to a check. Thank you, man. I appreciate your time and your platform. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So now the CPP are resolved to bring Bwakai, right? Okay, he left already. So no, sorry. I'm saying that the foreign is not. Oh no, the foreign is not.
We want to set the stage. We want to set the stage, please.
Sorry, I'm not talking about you.
We want to set the stage. We want to set the stage, please. We want to set the stage, please.
I'm not hearing this.
Don't allow people to come. Go around. Don't allow people to come. Set the stage, please. Don't allow people to come. We want to set the stage, please.
Wow.
We want to set the
The
stage.
foreign is how?
We want to set the stage.
I'm not hearing. Are you guys hearing? Every technical issue here, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, you're funny. Sorry. Yes. Ah, my God. Yeah, you're funny. Yes. Ah, my God. See? Oh yes. Sorry guys. I lost my speaker. Oh yes. Sorry guys. I lost my speaker. Maybe it's from the. Let me see. I think I need to stop to work on this. Well, I think this will come to the end of this program this morning. We are having some technical issue here, so we can resolve it by ourselves. Yeah.
The way you discuss that issue, make your mouth down, keep avoiding. I was still to celebrate. Just dance for the baby now. Dance for the baby now. Everybody hold the door. Now didn't blow your trumpet. Everybody dance to the song now. Dance for the baby now. Foot for the baby now.
Okay, we got it back. We got it back. Listeners, okay. You can still be with us. The program that you are watching is RTTV, and you will see Senator Tara Tatum campaign launched in Liberia during the time of the election, before the election. That's why we are seeing over there.
Let's come together to vote for ATV. Nobody made it. Every time, for the bounce. One for the rabbi now. For the bounce. For the bounce. One for the rabbi now. Yeah, me. Dance for the rabbi now. Foot for the rabbi now. Dance for the rabbi now. Foot for the rabbi now. Yeah, and you the first my friend, and you would carry, yeah. And you the work and may have cheering at the breast, yeah. You must have battled the people that's calling for your name, yeah. You the work, I mean the bring a change. My friend, I said I you the work carry. Them a foot carry. LP, UP, ASC, LP, all the way. All the way. You tell me quality, my day, I say you quality. And color, you like your better, like you can polish it. The better fit, give me the reason to win, yeah. I said I'm gonna change. I fought for yeah, for the long. I can't stop, you don't want to make it long. I said that you don't want to carry. All my people never mind your home, my day I wake up. All the children in the market, I say I wake up. Yeah, I say I wake up.
Everybody, it's time to celebrate you with the party. Jeremy and Jenny, it's the call. Everybody come, let's go. We will win them. Everybody, let's go. UP is ready. UP is ready. Our daily rolls are ready. Our box royals are ready. And the battle on the throne. No need to say. Hope for change or hope for anything and people. Cause no more time to go. Our hope has been restored. All I want to listen to is sing Liberia. Everything Liberia. Then you will love Liberia. What can I do for you say? And if you love Liberia, then we all will do Liberia.
The ones I trust so much, they made a fool out of me. I've been praying to God every day, please give me a leader. He gave me a leader with love for his people. He gave me a leader who will deliver us from poverty. God look at Liberia with plenty from me high. He gave me my ABC, now you want to think now is somebody give me chance. ABC coming, somebody give me chance. I'm talking to talk and do, somebody give me chance. Talk and do, somebody give me chance. So I'm to talk and do, somebody give me chance. For better education, somebody give me chance. For good health system, somebody give me chance. For good infrastructure, somebody give me chance. Oh, somebody give me chance. Way back, you are giving me corporate. Way back, you are giving me some money. And you tell me, say, you are coming to face the road. And you tell me, say, you are coming to face the school. And you tell me, say, corruption was going to be me. I don't see you tonight. I say, everything too hard. I've been praying to God every day. Please give me a leader. Please give me a leader with love for his people. Please give me a leader with labor from poverty. God look at Liberia with plenty from me now. He gave me my ABC, now you want to stay in my chest. I said, get up in my face, somebody give me chest. If you still call me, somebody give me chest. Alexander B, call me, somebody give me chest. We call me with his partner, somebody give me chest. Solomon, Jeremiah, Solomon, somebody give me chest. Solomon, Jeremiah, Solomon, somebody give me chest. Somebody give me chest. Somebody give me chest. We talking about talking do. Somebody give me chest and do. We talking about talking do. Somebody give me chest and do. We talking about talking do. Somebody give me chest. I said the jelly plenty talking. Somebody give me chest. Somebody give me chest. Somebody give me chest. Oh, somebody give me chest.
DJ, drop the beat. DJ, drop the beat. Oh, say. Oh, I want to know what the Rob say. Oh, I'm a fool every day, Rob say. I'm a fool every day. You welcome. DJ, drop the beat. DJ, drop the beat. Please hold it on. Amanda, Sayo, Sipi, Come on. What's the problem? Hello. Say. The spinner brother, you know, buddy, Rob say. Mojola, you know, Bola is here. The police of you know, party, Rob say. Why you wait? Please. Sit down. Who are they? Why you all doing? You just drop a beat. You're with me.
DJ, drop a beat, please.
Touch me here, touch me here, touch me. Nothing for our money for like broke people, yeah. You serving too much, no food to eat. Your content, get the young get down for it. What has 3 people money? You ain't talking. You ain't talking. You ain't talking. Get people by we're talking. You ain't talking. Darren Delon, we're talking. You ain't talking. Mo Ali, we're talking. And it's not comment. You're talking, papi. Country so hard. You ain't talking. No food to eat. You ain't talking. I can't me crying. You ain't talking. You are really claiming on it, okay? Echo reprehend, you ain't talking. That's a driver crying, you ain't talking. Gasoline pray up, you ain't talking. For water, $10, you ain't talking. Black plastic bear, $10. Blue plastic bear, $20. 1 cup of red, $50. Country get here, very hard. Everywhere you go, they say la propos. Anything you cash, they say la propos. More people dying, more people suffering.
All right, this is RD TV. Those of you watching this program, I want to say thank you for your time. This come to the end of this program this morning. And we're going to stop here this morning. I want to say thank you for your time, for following RD TV. Follow the page. Whenever we come on, you will be able to see us live. And I want to say thank you for those of you who were able to call on the issue this morning. We welcome you. I want to say thank you. This is a friendly platform that you can come to speak your mind on issues that are affecting you or the Liberian people. I want to say thank you. At this time, we will be closing. And again, this is RD TV. Have a pleasant and a wonderful day wherever you are. Yes, this is RD TV. Those of you watching and following this program, we want you to be able to follow our program because we are trying to update everything. Most of the time, you won't be seeing me watching or just going live on my main page like when I'm on my regular Facebook page. But sometimes we can do this. But this program will also be shared on my main page. You can also watch there. You can also watch that on YouTube, RD page on YouTube. You can also watch on RD page itself. So there are 3 places that people are watching this program. Wherever you're seeing here, maybe you go on the other side, we see maybe 15 people watching. And then you go on the other side, we see maybe 35 persons watching. And then on the other side, we see maybe 20 people watching. So when you combine everything, we will always be over 100 people watching the program at the same time. But whenever you're watching, you will see on the other side. So there are 3 places you will find it. So thank you so much. Don't look at the view, but look at the total combined number that are watching the program. And they will tell you the total number. We can see it from this side. I'm watching on YouTube also. I'm seeing people that are watching also on the RD page and also people that are watching on my main regular page. So there are 3 places you will be seeing people watching. So, but when we combine the total, it was total people, over 100 people were watching the program this morning. So we are doing best. We are doing well and we are doing our best. Gradually, when people go and find out that now we're not going to be broadcasting on my main page, they will continue to follow. So that's the reason most of my followers don't know that this page is my page that I can broadcast from. All right, again, thank you. My name is Ambassador Roosevelt Dan, and this is RD TV that you are watching, and we ask you to be a part of our program every morning as our usual time. Thank you, and have a pleasant and wonderful day.